Diecast Empress here, back for another quick diecast review. Now today I'm going to be reviewing something I've been overly excited for since the first ever sort of concept art was released of Cars on the Road, and that is a cardboard box. No, I'm joking. Inside said cardboard box, I have already opened it obviously, is packaging to keep the cars safe, but I have them. I have the Takara Tomy. Oh, I'm so excited. Takara Tomy, Lightning McQueen and Mater from the Cave. So they're Cave, Lightning McQueen and Mater. And honestly, I cannot wait to get into these guys here today. I've been wanting them ever since I saw them on eBay, and I had to pick them up. So I have got these two lovely and waiting for you guys to see here today. I honestly, as you can probably tell by the amount that I'm rambling today, how excited I am. I literally cannot wait to get these two open. Now, I think I'm going to leave McQueen till last because he is obviously the titular character in the series of Cars, and I'm going to start with Mater here. So comes in these beautiful boxes that show the art, sort of the Japanese names for them, and the Takara Tomy logo. Now this does Cave Mater, and he is absolutely incredible. Now I haven't opened these at all yet. I literally got the post came like 5 minutes ago, and I decided to come up and film this video straight away. So we'll pop Mater open here. We'll stick the box off in the background on top of Mater's cousins. So, oh, he's so cool. I'm so excited. So here we have Cave Mater. Now he does actually have a little bit of a metallic-y shine to him, which is amazing. I don't know. There we go. The camera will pick it up for you there. You can see he does have a little bit of a shine to him. He's got the lovely sort of stone wheels with the little actual stone bits in the axle and everything. He's got his big oversized comical hook, as you can see. And then his big protruding forehead, which is sort of like a Neanderthal thing. And then he's got a sort of bamboo-y wooden bumper, little bits of dirt on the side. Honestly, he's so cool. One of the best Cars releases I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Honestly, I'm blown away by how good this guy is. He's got the rope for his tow cable, like actual sort of rope, and it wraps around the rest of his tow apparatus as well. On the bottom, it does say Cars Mater, Disney Pixar, and then some Japanese, which I cannot translate. So if anyone can translate Japanese, by all means, let me know what this says. And it does say Takara Tomy as well, and the year 2022, which I don't think my camera's going to pick up because it is just a little bit rubbish. Now, the thing with Takara Tomy, their car scale is smaller than the Disney Cars sort of Mattel roll or the cars from the Disney store. So this is your 2022 Mater that we get in Mattel form, so the 155 diecast, and as you can see, he is a lot bigger than your regular Mater that we've got going on here. But if I can find one, here is a 143 scale Mater from the Disney store. So as you can see, the 3 different varying scales. I think it's quite nice that we do get such varying sort of scales between the 3 different releases of Cars. Now I will take these guys away and show you some photos, obviously, of Mater from in the episode itself, where they go to the Dino Park. So as you can see, this is the Mater we get in the Dino Park, and this is the first official release of that Mater. Now I'm sure Mattel will eventually do one themselves, but for right now, I just can't get over how cool this guy is. As I said, we do get a few different good angles of what Mater looks like within the short itself, and comparing him to the car. They do a very, very good job of paying homage to that amazing, amazing short. Now, I do also have little mini Mater. So little mini Mater here is obviously from the Cars Mini Adventures series, and he does again look very much like the Mater that we get here. Now I do wish the interior of his engine block was picked out in sort of the same sort of colour as we do get with the mini adventures. He gets a little bit of markings on the interior there, but nevertheless, this guy looks absolutely incredible. So what we'll do is we'll pop Mini Mater and Cave Mater over out the way, and we'll get out the one and only Lightning McQueen. So he has a very similar box, looks very similar to the Mater, has sort of lots of Japanese kanji all over it, shows you the different angles of the car, and then the car himself. So I'll pop that up on there as well. And, oh, he's so cool. As you can see, this McQueen is also metallic in colour. You can see he has that lovely sort of shiny metallic colour that we get from lots of other McQueens. And he has got the same sort of stone wheels with the stone sort of axle in them. And then with little bits of dirt on the side. And the bottom is a really beautiful red. As you can see, still has sort of the drive chain and the suspension and things like that. And it says Cars Like McQueen, some more Japanese kanji, Pixar, Disney Pixar, and then again Takara Tomy, and it does also say that 2022. Now these guys were both made in Vietnam. Now with McQueen, he does have sort of bamboo exhausts. He's got a bamboo spoiler, and again has that protruding forehead. Like I said, is very sort of Neanderthal. He does look a little bit shocked. Maybe that's because he's just seen the Tyrannosaurus Rex and it spooked him a little bit. Now, compare him to his normal release. This is from, obviously, the Cars on the Road McQueen. As you can see, he is a little bit smaller than that McQueen itself. And then if we compare him to, we'll go with the same as the Mater. We'll compare him to the Private Eye McQueen. As you can see, the 143 is a hell of a lot bigger. But as I said before, it's nice that we've got the different scales from the different series that we have. So I'll pop you back in there. And we'll stick you back off the back for a bit. Now, the metallic colour does look very similar to this sort of McQueen that we've had previously. So this is the, obviously, Radiator Springs sort of McQueen. And you can see the colours are very similar. A little bit more shiny on the official Mattel release. But doesn't take away from just how perfect this McQueen is. Honestly, I was so excited when I found out that these guys were being released that I had to snap them up as soon as I saw them. Now, I do also have little Mini McQueen. Now, Mini McQueen here is very much sort of the matte colour that we saw him in the show. So this is sort of more screen accurate, and it's the same with the Mini Mater as well. But they have picked out all the details unbelievably well. I can't get over just how well these guys are made. Now, obviously, this McQueen does look like this in the show. And as you can see, they have done a very good job of sort of reenacting just how good this McQueen looked. It's one of the first different McQueens we saw, obviously, other than the On the Road McQueen himself. So the fact that we've got this beautiful, beautiful, well, different, completely different McQueen than we've ever seen before, and he's already being out and in production, I'm a little blown away. Honestly, he's so perfect. I love him so very much. Now, I'm going to move the two minis out of the way for now and try and show you a scale with the one and only Tyrannosaurus Rex. Now, I had to do some re-angling to get this girl in shot because she's enormous. And as you may be able to see, I have customized my one to look a lot more screen accurate to the one we got from the toy. So the toy was very sort of bland in colour. I decided to really sort of make mine a little bit more show accurate. Sorry guys, going to lean her this way. As you can see, picked out some of the details, painted all of her back spine silver, given her some sort of scuff marks to make her look like she's actually sort of been in the wars. Sorry, Mater. See if I can find some other scuff marks. Yeah, I've given her, as you can see, some scuff marks all around here just to make it look like she's actually been in the wars and it is actually made of metal. So very happy with how she came out. Now, in the actual show itself, Mater does save McQueen with his hook. Obviously, we cannot do that with the toy itself, but what we can do is recreate, finally. Oh, are you going to stand or are you going to fall? There we go. We can recreate this scene from the short, which is incredible. Just going to move Maddie McGear's back a little bit. But as you can see, McQueen sort of dangling from her mouth looks absolutely perfect with Mater sort of worried underneath. I cannot tell you how much I love these guys. They are just perfect, and as a set they look amazing. And obviously we do have the other dinos that have been released so far. We do have the 2 mini adventure dinos. So we've got the little plastic dino friend here, and then we've also got the metal version of our Tyrannosaurus Rex, the little babies that we've got here. We've got this guy and this one. So we do have quite a nice little set of dinos all coming along together at the moment, with the promise of more coming. We have seen the colour changer that's being promoted and released as well. So the Dino Park episode is getting a lot of love, which I'm very happy about. I'm just hopeful, got everything crossed, that we get some love like this for the Haunted Mansion sort of spin-off, the Lights Out, one of my absolute favourites. So we'll stay tuned to hopefully get some of that. But I think I have waffled on far too much as always. So I will leave you all with that one, and I cannot wait to catch you in the next one. Thanks, guys.